Hi everybody and welcome back. Today I'm here with an unboxing video of this guy right here behind me. Before we jump into it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's down here, just one press on that red button, and if you click on the bell next to it, you will be notified every time that I upload. With all of that being said, let's jump into the video. So first off, I actually bought this replica from visiontoys.nl. It's a Dutch website, so I know not everybody who will be watching this will be from the Netherlands. So I will link the one that I bought from visiontoys.nl in the description, but I will also link from eBay for American viewers. If you're watching this and you're interested in buying it, I will also link it for you down there. I had a couple of sites I could choose from to buy this because this is a replica. It's not that expensive. I know a lot of people will think it is, but I bought it for 140 euros. Google tells me that is 164.95 in American dollars. So that is of course not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's not that much if you're a collector of replicas. You know that it's not that expensive, especially not for the size of this. With all of that being said, let's get the box out of my background and we're gonna unbox it together. Okay, so we moved to the table. I hope you guys can see this okay. I will also film some b-roll on top of it, so don't worry if you can't see it. So first off, it says on the front, It Chapter 2 Pennywise. And also you see the scale from the replica. It's really hard to show you guys because it's like reflective, it's gold, but if I hold it like this you can see it. Also it clearly states on the front, adult collectible, not a toy, and ages 17 plus. I actually don't know who will have bought this for a kid because it doesn't look very inviting to me. But this is actually a Pennywise replica from the second movie. I have to say, probably a controversial opinion, but I really didn't like the second part. I loved chapter 1, so please don't kill me in the comments. This is one of my first YouTube videos on this channel, so please be nice. Opinions, everybody can have them. On the other side, we also see reflective gold legends in 3 dimension and also Pennywise. And on the back is where it gets interesting. This is actually really hard to show you because the color they chose for the text is so damn dark, so you can't read it well. But on the back it gives the synopsis of the second movie, and below this you see numbers of the replicas, and this is number 238 from 1000. So there are 1000 made of this one, and yeah, that's the number that I got. So I would recommend keeping the box if you order this, because maybe later it will be worth some money. I don't know. I never actually bought from this brand of replicas, but I do think that most collectors already keep the box. I always do. So that's the box. It's actually pretty cool. On top also it has an artwork. Do think this box already looks pretty awesome. But that's everything for the box. Now we're gonna get this bad boy out. On top, when I'm now opening the box, I find this card with the bust on it as well, and it says this is an authentic diamond selection toys. It Chapter 2 Pennywise 1:2 scale, resin bust, and the number also what was said on the box. So this is great actually that you get this with this bust. I didn't know, but this is great for authenticity if you want to resell it in the future, or you just want to put it next to the bust. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And when I open it, I see styrofoam all over, so that's great. I love when they do that with replicas because they're not cheap. So it's good when they do that. So the first 3 things I noticed, like first off, very well packaged, no damage at all. Also very heavy when you unbox it, but also a little bit smaller than I thought because the box was that huge. But when you get it out, it's pretty stunning, especially when you keep the price in mind. The only thing what I will point out right away, I actually researched busts that I would like for my background, and I also saw already a lot of people complaining about the direction that he looks in, because I had to also lower you guys. The camera is now on a lower point than the table, so keep that in mind. His viewpoint is very low, so if you have him on eye level, you could probably not even see his face. For me, that's actually not a problem because I already knew that, and I'm planning on putting him on top of some Blu-rays or something. I don't know exactly, but I knew he would look down. So keep that please in mind if you have a special place in your collection where you would love to put him. So right now I can't see his face when I'm filming this. So yeah, that's something you have to keep in mind when you buy this. But holy peep, this looks incredible. I saw a lot of people on the internet complain about like little details, but it looks incredible. I looked up a lot of videos about this one, and a lot of them were complaining about little things like the color of his eyes. I will keep it up for you a little bit so you can see. They are right, his eyes are a little bit more reddish than they are in the movies, but like that would also be my only complaint, because when I look at the teeth, they look incredible. They have a little bit of his makeup on his teeth. They look disgusting, they look great. His eyes are also spot on because he's like kind of, yeah, you know. I actually don't know the English word for it. I only can come up with the Dutch word, but he's a little bit, oh, cross-eyed. That's the word I was looking for. His costume, everything. Also like the piping where the... from the sewers where he's standing on looks great. I will move the camera for you. I love when they incorporate something from the movie location or something in there, because I also saw on Popculta, I saw a bust from Nosferatu and I love that one, but it's way more expensive. But they also use like the house he lives in for the bust, and I kind of get that same vibe from this because he's standing on the sewers. I think it's great. I love it. So my final thought, you will probably guess it, but I'm very positive about it. It's a great bust for the price point. Yes, if you want to be nitpicky, you can find stuff that's not perfect. For example, the paint job, you can find, especially around the hairline, some issues with the painting, but it's so minimal. And especially for this price point, it looks amazing because it has so much detail. I love the way that it's shaped. The only thing I do think is a little bit of an issue, if you don't know, but he's looking way down. You don't actually see that on the websites because he's very well lit on the pictures, of course, but he looks way down. So you have to put him higher than eye level to actually see his face. So keep this in mind if you want to buy it. You have to create a good spot for him. But if you know that and you love the look of it, it's a great bust. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think of this bust. Do you think it's worth the price? Would you buy this? Please let me know down below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. I will be back with more unboxings, movie reviews, and more spooky content in the future. So I would love to have you. And hopefully I will see you guys next time.